After taking control on moving day, Ryan Gamer enters the final round of the Legends Major Championship with a 2-shot lead. Now it's Sunday, and the focus shifts from building position to finishing strong. With the Major Championship on the line and the field still within reach, every shot carries weight. Now it's time to lock it in and finish the job. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and today it's time for the final round of the first major championship of Season 2, the Legends Championship at Lone Grove Golf Course. What an incredible tournament this has been so far for Ryan the Punisher Gamer. A 10 under in round 1, a 10 under in round 2, and 11 under in round 3, sitting at 31 under par with a 2-shot lead over Richie Wawrinski. So yes, we are in the final pairing with the lead. We've been here before in multiple tournaments in this series. It does not always go our way. So today, we've got to lock it in and stay focused. We can't play relaxed. We can't play conservatively. Every time we do that, we lose tournaments. We are going to play aggressive just like we've done all week, and we are winning the first major championship of Season 2. We won this tournament our rookie year. Let's do it again. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready. I need you all's one times just like always, and all the positive, encouraging comments, you legends. Thank you all so much for all the support. So here's the settings going into the final round. We got medium winds and firm and fast conditions. Let's do this, everybody. You all get some enjoyment today. Drop a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more career mode content. Ryan Gamer is the multi-sport athlete. Check out the other career modes as well. Let's do this. Final round of the Legends Major Championship.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the final round of the Legends Championship. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you with us today. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Yes, got the lead, and things looking pretty steady for him. Should be a really good day of golf ahead of us.
And here is your look at the leaderboard before the final pairing tees off. Ryan Gamer still at the top, Richie Wawrinski in second. Important to point out, Richie had an eagle hole out on the 18th in the last round. So yeah, he has momentum carrying into this tournament with that huge eagle hole out to put him within 2 strokes. Let's do it. I'm feeling good.
Let's get down to the first hole. These are the moments that define a tournament, trying to close the door at the end.
Andrew's right. And here's the thing. Jerry, before this round, he told Ryan, he said, you're down by 5. Jerry wants Ryan to think he's down. Simple as that. If Ryan thinks he's ahead, bad things happen. So Jerry just kept saying, yeah, you're down 5 going to the final round. And Ryan just looked at him, right? No, you're down 5. So now we believe it. So yeah, we're down 5. Here we go. Basically, Jerry's just trying to get Ryan to play a little more aggressive, right? Not hold back, not play conservatively. That's how we've lost tournaments in the past here with the 2-stroke lead.
That was really well played.
Thank you, Andrew.
And now this from about 150 yards away.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Yeah, wind has died down. This is a perfect final round conditions to score in. I'm going to go choked approach 8-iron, put it right up in the wind. That's the one.
What a beautiful leave right there. This putt left for birdie.
I tell you, these fans are fired up. Love that. 8 feet, but a lot of break here. This is not easy. One time. Did I pull it? Yes,
So
I did. I
close.
pulled it on both swings. Swing path and
3
contact.
feet left.
This for par.
Backswing and downswing both pulled.
Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par.
Yeah, it really is. And
Our
Xander
featured
right up there
player
now.
Likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place.
And here's the thing. I know into that pin location, if you miss to the left, you're going to have a tough putt. You want to miss to the right. If I play that a little more out to the right, perfect. That's a swing right there.
That
Oh,
was
boy.
right on target.
You know, Jerry is back there smiling. He's got an extra pep in his step today. Beautiful.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Some stunning views from up here because this green, well, it's very downhill.
Yeah, green's tough. Green's tough, especially if you miss it to the right. If you don't, it's not too bad. Downhill 29 feet, 173 yards away, wind in our face a little bit. Choked approach, 6-iron is the way. Downhill is going to add a little bit more distance as well. That's the club. That's very good. And this putt's not going to be too difficult. You can't get too aggressive there. I was playing it kind of aggressive. You also have to realize we can't land that to the right and
This
short.
putt's going to come in from the left side.
It's a bogey hole if you miss it down there. Yeah, not a lot of movement. 12 feet, downhill 2 inches. More break at the beginning than the end, but it does come back just a touch.
Man, that was close.
Pulled the swing path. It caused it to break more at the beginning.
Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now.
We have to get the swing dialed in here. On the dance floor, we've danced good all week.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place.
Xander's having a great start. Already 2 under through 3. Maybe 3 under. He might be 3 under through 3. I think he is.
Stepping on to the
Yeah, because he
par
was in
3
third.
Downhill par 3 with water front and left. Do not be shy.
Well, we are not shy. We're going for it. Very aceable pin here. A 6-iron normal tee shot. Put it up there in the wind. Let the wind take it a little bit to the right. It's going to take off some distance.
The club
great
choice
cut.
is a 6-iron.
That's the club right there.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there.
Can we make a putt? 3 great approaches.
13-footer here.
These are not easy pins, though. Pretty heavily breaking putt here. 13 feet. Practice swing.
Watch this thing turn.
Oh, almost.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
3 feet to the cup.
That's
I'm not
golf
sure
sometimes.
There's much things more difficult, guys, than a short little left.
You know, it's also important to point out, round number 2, we had a 2 under front 9. We shot 10 under. Yeah, we can score well in the back, but we got to make some putts. We're hitting the ball well.
Okay, on to the next.
Besides
We've
on the
got a
dance floor,
two-way
look at
tie
this.
atop the leaderboard.
No, it's a
Our
3-way tie,
featured
Andrew.
player is all square with Xander Schauffele. On the tee on the 4th hole.
Tee shot up the hill, dog leg slightly from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a green that's wide open, but your short game is going to be tested should you miss this green.
Jerry said, show me an eagle, Ryan. That's all he said. Usually, you know, Jerry's like, do you want to win or do you want to lose? Not on this hole. Show me an eagle. Let's get one right here. Let's do one better. Let's get an Albie. I don't know if this is Albieable.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to
No.
go for this one.
Yes, I'm going for it, Henny. If we Albie this might be the final shot of this career mode. Then I retire. We're going to hit the send button, though. I can tell you that. Going to come off to the left. The wind's going to blow it to the right. This is when we knocked out the fans last night, right? Last night or yesterday round. Yeah, the fans had a great dinner. They had a great dinner. I mean, it could have been worse. It wasn't great, but it wasn't
Time
terrible.
now for the 3rd. Currently tied for the lead.
Am I crazy to want to putt this? Yeah. That is crazy. I know Jerry's the caddy. He loves the Texas wedge, but no. We can chip this in for eagle. Right up that slope. Great distance.
Man, that was a good shot. And just to clean up this birdie.
Can't complain. First birdie of the day.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for
Got a
first.
three-way tie. These fans are electric today in this final pairing of the 2K version of the Masters.
After coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Signature hole here at Lone Grove. Fairway cambers from left to right and chases away from you. Second shot back up the hill over CJ's Creek. Don't come up short with your second or your ball will find that creek.
Slow down. Slow down. We've hit it there. We've hit it here 3 rounds in a row. Same spot, I think.
Second shot here on the 5th.
But the best news today, we have a choked approach range, which is what we've been looking for all week on this one. And that's why. A dart.
Hitting yet another green here today.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Get in.
Wow, that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Is it just me or are the fans louder today? I love it.
Leaderboard after that hole.
They're cheering today. Look at this leaderboard. What? Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers.
CJ's Creek running all the way down the left-hand side. Narrow area to fit your tee shot in. Second shot slightly back uphill without any bunkers to be found in the distance.
Listen, we're not afraid. Like, we're not going to play it
swing there.
safe. Definitely not. And I'm rocking my Cincinnati Reds cup here. Go Reds. Baseball season. Ryan Gamer's been crushing baseballs in MLB The Show 26.
From about 180 yards.
One of the best starts to career mode, in my opinion. Those first 9 episodes were phenomenal. And I know it's going to continue to be phenomenal. But if you missed the high school, college years of Ryan the Punisher, it was phenomenal. I'm telling you right now. One of the best starts out of all the Ryan Gamer careers I've ever created. It's amazing. 179 yards, uphill 6 feet. We're going to go choked approach. Hit off that slope. Dance it up there close. Just like that, off the slope. Well, I wanted to get more to the right and then bounced off the slope. So that's not what I wanted to do. Just thought we'd get a little more carry. The problem is I added a little bit more shot shaping after I'd already set up the shot. Well, and that's what happened.
Here, getting this up and down.
Not a great range to be in here. I do think we're in range for a flop. Yep. Just like that. That's all we need. Good shot.
He has this putt to save his par. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
I mean, Richie and Xander Schauffele are on fire right now. Richie is winning in the final pairing, 34 under to 33.
We've made our way to a par 3.
Long par 3 down the hill, but plenty of room to land your tee shot out to the left and have it camber onto the green.
Jerry's giving Ryan the strategy. All he said there was, do you want to win or do you want to lose? We do have a backboard here. It's a very tough pin, especially since we have to hit a 2-iron. I mean, there's really no other club. 3-wood partial is a nightmare. This is probably going to land short and then bounce up. Slight loft. We want it to roll back a lot. It's not going to roll back, but what we're trying to do is increase the spin so that when it hits right now, it starts to check
missing left.
up the hill and back down. Got to come back down. Just like that. Now it's got to slow down, though. Slow. Slow. What a
Nice
shot!
calculations there with this wind.
If this putt drops, we've got a tie at the top.
I tell you, the most satisfying shot
Okay,
in this
John,
game.
what do you see with
Exactly
this putt?
what I was trying to do.
This one's moving right to left.
Like, that's insane. What a shot. 9 feet uphill, 1 inch. Right to left about a foot. One time.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Get in.
The birdie putt goes in.
That's an unexpected birdie. Jerry has a massive smile on his face. He's dancing over there off the screen.
Let's update
Come on.
the leaderboard for you, and we've got 2 names at the top. Our featured player alongside Xander Schauffele.
This is a
And after
fight.
that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4.
Slight dog leg from right to left. Pretty simple driving area, but that second shot is to a green perched above the player with a large runoff on the right-hand side.
That's all we need
I
right
like
there.
the looks of this.
I kind of hope this goes into a very flat spot. Don't stay on that slope. No. Are you kidding? This is not an easy lie angle. It's going to come off well to the left, and also keep in mind, the wind is blowing to the left as well. Now, we'd rather miss left than right, though. You do not want to miss over here. So maybe that's kind of a good thing. We're going to go choked approach, put this out to the right, let the wind take it, and just get it on the dance floor. Or go right at it. That works too. No, no, no. No, you got to stay.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Now, wouldn't it be nice if this one went down?
Andrew, nothing spectacular but safe. Thanks. I mean, that's a fair saying, though. 19 feet, downhill's 2 inches. Break quite a bit. I feel like it's going to be really quick, too.
Oh, this looks good early. A putt that's getting better.
Oh, you rotten thing.
A short one left for par.
I agree, Rich. You rotten thing.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead.
Look at this leaderboard. What an electric final round to the first major of Season 2.
Finish up the opening 9 with a par 5.
Dog legs from left to right. Just avoid those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot straight back up the hill. Dotted with 3 bunkers, but what a great opportunity to make a birdie on this closing
That is a
hole in the
confident
front 9.
swing, and also we have
That's
a
a pretty
great
good
shot
shot
to
right
eagle
there.
this.
And
'Cause we
Rich,
just made this
is
hole a lot
similar
easier.
spot to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
All I'm trying to do is land this short, roll it up. It's uphill, 25. It's going to land short because this wind is going to knock it down a little bit. That's what we want it to do. Hit it just a bit steep, right stick down about halfway. We want to spin a little bit more. We don't want to have a downhill putt, so I'm actually going to take more off of this. I don't want to have a downhill putt. If anything, I want to be short. You're kidding.
This might
Please don't
have a
get the
chance
bunker.
at
Get
making the
lucky.
green.
Get lucky. Yeah, I tried to do that.
Here's the 3rd shot. Currently tied for the lead.
You better believe we're dancing this in. We got lucky. If that bounces to the right or goes a little bit further right, we're done for. That bunker's an absolute nightmare. One time.
Giving this one ample room out to the right.
Putting stroke has been great all week. Well, not putting stroke.
Tap in for birdie.
Distance
You
control
gotta
has been
love
great all week. The putting stroke has been hit or miss. But that's a birdie.
it. He
What a
gets
front
that
9.
one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
Ryan's smiling. He loves it. Come on. What did the rest of the field
As
do?
we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first.
Look at this. A match play round here between Ryan and Richie. Richie's winning match play. He was
We
down
start
2.
the back 9 here at the 10th hole.
The shortest
That's a
par
6 under
4
back
in
9?
length, dog leg from right
Or
to
front
left.
9 for Richie?
No bunkers anywhere to be found on this green. However, the one big hazard is the green itself, undulating on every square inch of it.
Power drives have been great all week,
got behind
but
that
like
one.
I've said multiple times in this tournament, that's my most worked on shot going into this major tournament. I hit so many power drives. It's paid off. Should have focused more on the putting stroke.
Looks
but
like a similar
can't have
approach
it all.
to yesterday, Rich.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
I love a 9-iron choked approach. Wind is blowing from right to left, 6 miles per hour, just a touch in the face, not much. Land this short, one hop it and stop it. Gonna come off to the right as well, off the side slope. Right at it. We need it to 2 hop and stop.
Oh, that is textbook.
Well, or that. That's even better.
Approach into the 10th and a birdie putt on the way.
A 2 hop and roll.
4 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Incredible.
Gets that one to drop. That's his 5th birdie of the
Look
day.
at this. Xander at the
2 in a
bogey.
row. He's feeling it.
Look at this final
Here's a
pairing,
look
though.
at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead.
You know, it's also important to point
Par
out,
threes always
Richie
offer
not
up that
only
hope
finished with
of
an
a
eagle
hole-in-one.
in round 3.
Long par 3.
He had a
back
12
up
under
the
in round
hill.
1.
It's got bunkers front and to the left. This green runs diagonally from left to right. Really difficult to get your tee shot close with the pins on the left-hand
Well,
side.
I love this club. 4-iron here. Against that wind, land it short, roll it up. Gonna fade it right with the wind. Just like
Locked
that,
in
but
for
it's
the
got to
ball
go.
line here.
It's got to roll. That's the line.
Fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
Not enough. That's the line.
And that
Look
one's
at that.
on
That's
the
going to
dance
roll
floor,
all the way
but a long
down.
way from the DJ.
On
Okay,
the
John,
dance floor, a
what's he
long
looking
way
at
from the
with this putt?
DJ.
Well, he's
As-
looking at
as
a
Rich said, or
25-foot
Luke.
putt from my estimates.
25 feet. Downhill 4 inches. Big left to right break. One time.
So close.
Not really so close, but good effort.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Beautiful.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Yeah, okay, so Richie parred there. This is a must birdie, maybe eagle hole.
Here we are on the 12th, a par 5.
Dog leg from right to left. Generous landing area, but that's when the big decision comes into play. Go for it or lay it up.
Oh, we go for it. Try to cut this more to the left side to give us a little bit more distance out of it, at least towards the hole. Now, that's it right there. I think we can go for this. Now, yesterday, on the Saturday moving day round, well, Ryan got a little
lovely
carried
visual
away
of the
here. We
green.
got lucky.
Always nice being above the hole.
But this is perfection. 222, downhill 30 feet. It's going to carry 232 with this wind. That's perfection. It's a downslope. We need to take a little bit off of it, about maybe 4 yards or so. Maybe 5. Wind's dying down. Let's take off about, let's go to 215. That's it. That's perfection. Go in.
That was a beauty. Right against the hole.
What a shot.
An eagle putt awaits. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
You know, that is what makes golf games so hard, though. Like, especially for new players, golf is so dynamic, right? And you have to pay attention to so many different elements that affect the golf ball, which is what I love about it. But it's hard to learn, and that's why in my career mode series, and also, of course, in my tutorial series, I talk through and I say what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and so you all can be like, oh, now I know how to play that shot. But yeah, like it's why this game can be so hard for new players, because shots like that are very, very challenging to understand how all the mechanics are going to play. But wow. Now you know how to hit it. Yes. What? These fans are fired up.
Enjoying a one-shot lead.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Come on. Richie had a birdie. That's a huge must-needed eagle.
The big hitters are going to take it left and try and cut off as much of that creek as at all possible, leaving themselves with a short and inviting second shot.
Jerry was about to walk off the course, right? But Jerry did say play aggressive. But that is a brave shot. And we're brave today.
Around 110 yards to go.
You know the
Currently
wildest part
in the
about this
lead by
round?
a shot.
I haven't taken one screenshot. Like, you all are shocked. Because I was waiting for this hole. One of my favorite screenshot moments on this course. But yeah, not one screenshot, and we're still playing good. Wow, that's a shocker. But yeah, let's close out this tournament. Yeah, I just love this view. I think it's the best view on this course. Just a beautiful design. But yeah, what a drive. Dangerous. Yeah, very dangerous. Keep in mind, we're trying to defend our title on this tournament. We won it last year. 108 yards, uphill 3 feet. So we have been here before. Now, last year we had a 12-stroke lead, right? Very different this year at the new leaderboard. Going to come off to the left. The wind's going to blow it back. Question is how much? The question is that much.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Or the answer is that much.
Take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Yeah, approach game has
Always
been
nice to have a
phenomenal
birdie
today.
putt.
Simple as that. Putting stroke has been interesting, but we've made enough.
Oh, he's on
Barely.
fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Incredible
And he's
stuff.
holding steady in first place after that one. Let's begin the 14th.
Only the longest are going to reach this green, and to those who lay up, though, accuracy with their wedges is going to be of the utmost importance to get it close and make their birdie. What a
Look at the
gargantuan
confidence.
tee shot.
Like, do you all ever
that's
see
a
me
sweet
playing this
looking swing, that
confident?
one.
I need to practice the power drive more often. Imagine if I practice putting before the next tournament. You know, I really only do a lot of practice like leading into a tournament when it's a major tournament. You know, it's just, you know, I take major tournaments and board championships and playoffs on the channel across all the sports very seriously. I practice, I spend more time in practice leading up to it. But in between, you know, I don't spend a lot of extra time on it, on the other parts of my game unless I really need it. But I'll spend like 30 minutes to an hour getting ready for playoff episodes, or not even episodes, just that week, like 30 minutes a night just focusing on one part of my game. I take the playoffs seriously, everybody, in majors. Like, I don't mess around. Like, I don't go out there and wing it. No, I take playoffs, tournaments, anything like that very seriously. You all know that. If you know something about me over all these years, if you watch my content, you know how much I like to win, especially in the big moments. You only win on those big moments if you practice enough. You have that clutch factor. If you don't practice, you're not going to be able to do it because you're likely going to miss when it comes down to that clutch moment. That's beautiful.
This person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
Yeah, my preparation
Winding up
for
here
these
from a
big
long
events
way away.
and big games on the
And he's
channel
down there.
comes down to one
got a read.
quote.
From the get-go,
Do you wanna win
this
or
is
do you
a
wanna lose?
big left
Right?
to right breaker.
Simple as that. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Yeah, big left to right breaker. Actually, not too big, so we're hitting this very firm. 69 feet uphill, 1 foot. Imagine. We pushed it by 45 feet
Might need to get the feel back on the putting green.
Jerry must have headed Ryan the hammer there.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Or if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Better focus on more putting prep, that's for sure. That was the power drive. That's what it was, all that practice.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Looks to have some good speed.
That's how you win tournaments. That's
Oh,
incredible.
it's in the hole. Beautiful.
Look at this. Richie with a bogey drops back. Or maybe
Let's
a double.
check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Long
You might have heard a loud sound in the mic. I hit it with my
cameras
coffee
from right
cup.
to left. Green chases away from you towards that water. Be mindful of your second shot and not go long.
This is the best golf we have ever played. It's not even close.
Wow, he's going to like that one.
I do want to say, in the most recent update in this game,
This looks
I've
like
not
a
been getting the random
190-yard
slows.
shot.
I
Breeze
don't
is
want
moving
to
left
jinx
right up
it.
there.
I've not got a random slow in like maybe 10 rounds in this game. So, yeah. And nothing has changed. Still using the same Xbox controller. So, love that. So maybe they fixed it. I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah, I do love this controller. It's just the default Xbox Series X controller. But my wife got me the red camo. I have a blue one as well. This is my college football controller, right? It's my lucky Kentucky Blue controller. My golf controller is this one, right? Isn't that wild that I play games with, like, this is my golf controller, that's my football controller? Like, what? I don't want to break the Kentucky Blue one. Golf destroys controllers, I'm telling you. In the last game and the game before that, I went through so many controllers. That repetitive motion. And I don't want to break the Kentucky Blue one. I don't want to break the red one either, right? Go Reds. But here we go. Loft it a little bit. Put it there to the right. Dance it in. That's a terrible
This
time
is a
for a
4-iron.
pull. Our approach shots
This
have been
one's
so
left of the
good.
green.
I lost focus for 3 minutes there with that life story.
And the
Here we are.
mindset now is to get up and down from here.
No more life stories. Because keep in mind, Richie could eagle out 1,000%. So could Xander. Go in, go in! Yes!
That is
What?
a wonderful shot. Count it. It's good.
Do you want to win
He's
or
only
do you want to
got it
lose?
chipped in for birdie. Nice.
That is absolutely incredible. Ryan the Punisher Gamer is on fire today. What?
Let's take a look at how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 4.
Good preparation leads to performance on the course. The prep that Ryan Gamer and Jerry put in for
Down to
this tournament
16,
was
it's
the
a
most
par
prep
3.
they put in for any
I love
tournament.
This
Simple
hole.
as that.
Short par 3 with lots of movement, lots of danger, though, should you miss this green. Beautiful par 3.
And of course, the real Ryan here, your host here of Gamer Ability, right? I put in a lot of time too, as I've told you 1,000 times, right? You're like, no, you don't say, Ryan. Wow, I didn't know that. We're going to put this off the back slope, spin it back, hit it close. Just like that. And keep on coming. Go in. Shot setup has
That's
been
a
amazing
fantastic
today.
shot by our
Execution,
leader.
superb. How do you win tournaments? You do
5
this.
feet remain.
He's got this one for birdie.
You play perfect golf.
Getting set for the next hole. A quick look at the leaderboard. And it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader.
Richie has played great. Like,
The tee shot at 17.
A drivable par 4 if conditions are right. Knocking it on the green does not guarantee a birdie. Love this hole.
you know, remember, Jerry said that Ryan was down by 5. That was the strategy going into this round. So, yeah, that's the new strategy going forward. I'm going to de-loft this, hit it shallow. We want to get a lot of roll out of this one.
Wow, what a swing.
Good swing. But it's not going to get up onto the green. But that's, you probably don't want to be on the green, honestly. That putt would be insane.
Here's the second on 17.
We get hit my favorite shot. Haven't been the best at it recently. I still love it. The old spinner, my favorite shot in real life. I'm terrible at it. Real life, out of maybe 1,000 spinner shots, I've hit one good one. But wow, that one good one brings you back, everybody. It's like, oh, what are you going to hit here, Ryan? A spinner. Everybody gets out of the way, right? Oh, boy. Oh, Ryan's pulling out the spinner. We better get 20 yards away. About like that. Except in real life, I would have sent that into the fans back there. You can't make this stuff up.
Now, this putt for birdie.
Easiest hole in the course.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This one's going to go up the hill and to the right, I believe.
Yeah, but not a lot. Just don't pull the hammer out this time, Ryan.
So close.
Good putt.
This putt from 5 feet. Well, that one was a bit firm. This putt for a bogey. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
Okay, bogey's gonna happen. Get him to move on.
He's made his way to 18 with the lead. Time to get it done.
That was awful. Right? That's all you can say about that.
This could be trouble.
This one might end up in the pine straw.
We got lucky that that ball did not
This
hit a
one
tree
will
and bounce
not
to the
be
left.
easy.
Birdied this
Well,
hole yesterday, but totally different circumstances today.
We've got to punch this through. You all thinking what I'm thinking. Everybody's like, no, no. No, Ryan, we're not thinking a punch 3-wood. Okay.
Ooh, I think this one's coming up short.
That's all we need. Par wins this tournament. That's it. Absolute perfection.
All those hard years of work, blood, sweat, and tears, and now a putt to be a major winner at the Legends Championship.
Thank you, Andrew. Very true. And we're looking for back-to-back Legends Major Championship victories. We hit a terrible spinner shot in the last hole. We bounced back with a beautiful one. How you do it? One time to win, everybody. Come on. Get in! We've done it! Come on!
Legends Championship.
Great.
Do you want to
performance
win
all
or do you want to
around
lose?
this week. It's going to be life-changing from here going forward.
A life-changing. It's our second Legends Championship. Even more life-changing, right? That was absolutely incredible. What a performance. Only one bogey. The rest was perfect golf. Like, that was just unreal, everybody.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.
Yeah, that was just amazing. Thank you all for the one times. Thank you all for believing in Ryan the Punisher Gamer. Just exceptional golf. And we made some massive putts this week. Yes, we missed a lot of putts too, but our approach game was the best it's ever been. Approach game was just on another level. I think that's the best ball striking we've ever had into the greens. Putting, we have some work to do, 1,000%. Don't get me wrong, we made some big time putts, but we missed a lot too. We could have shot like a 15 under there, as crazy as that sounds. You all realize we needed every bit of that because Richie Wawrinski played a great round of golf. So did Xander Schauffele. We shot 10 under. They both shot 9 under. Will Zalatoris with the 10 under as well. Justin Lower with the lowest round of the day, which was an 11 under. That leaderboard was stacked, but Ryan the Punisher Gamer wins by 3 strokes over Richie and then 4 strokes over Xander Schauffele. What a tournament. I think that's probably the best golf we've seen from Ryan in a final round. A final round when we have the lead. Because a lot of times in that final round, we have a 2-stroke advantage. We play a little safe. We did not play safe today. You could argue that we played too aggressive. And if we miss one of those shots and we hit it in the water, it changes everything. But we didn't. We had the mentality that we're down 5. So according to Jerry, we lost. Right? Like, according to Jerry, Jerry's like, you didn't have enough. No, Jerry's like, you know, I was just kidding about that, Ryan. You were actually 5 down. And Ryan's like, yes, I know, Jerry. Right? I know the leaderboard, Jerry, but yeah, I understand the technique, what you're trying to do, and it worked. Jerry's a legend, the best caddy in the business. What all does Jerry do on the channel now? Caddy, pilot of Gamer Ability Airlines, agent, hitting coach in baseball, fielding coach. He's hitting coach in hockey, shooting coach in hockey. He's the coach across all the sports, a defensive coordinator. Like, what does he not do? A shooting coach in basketball? Fighting coach in hockey and wrestling coach? Like, can anybody name all of Jerry's jobs right now? Like, it's like an 100-long list here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel for the Ryan Gamer Sports Universe, right? It really is. Let's take a look here at the scorecard. 32 on the front, bogey-free 4 under, and that back was incredible. Like, look at that, minus that bogey. That's a birdie par, eagle, birdie, 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 birdie. Which one of you all called in this new birdie train company? Are you kidding me? It's got to be Captain Jess Molina. She's turned it around. Ryan's former flight instructor turned rival for a while, and rightfully so. Ryan flipped the plane and almost got them both killed. So, first time that's ever happened to her in her retired flight instructing career, but it seems like she came back to be a train conductor to get as far away from Ryan as possible. But clearly she's a fan because she's conducting these birdie trains now. So I think she's turned it around, and maybe she'll get back in the plane with Ryan in the future on the second channel, Microsoft Flight Sim, right? Maybe, just maybe Captain Jess will be back along with Ryan Gamer. We'll see. We did get that lone bogey on 17. Easiest hole on the course, and we just fell apart. Simple as that. Then a par on the 18th. That's a 30 on the back, a 6 under, a 62, 10 under par round. And that is, I think, the best the swing has ever been. Not the swing on the green. The putting stroke was not ideal, but the swing into the green and all the other parts of the swing, minus a couple mistakes, was just exceptional. So let's look at the final round stats first. Fairways incredible this week, but these are the easiest fairways to hit here in this game. Greens 83. Actually, you expect that to be higher, honestly, especially how good ball striking was. That's shocking to see. Proximity hole 23. Putting was good. I would have liked to see it a little bit better, but it still was good. Scrambling 100%. Love to see that. We had a chip in as well, or maybe 2 chip ins. I think it was just the one. 60% birdie conversion rate. That's how you win tournaments. 1 eagle, 9 birdies, 7 pars, and 1 lone bogey. Now, for the event, fairway's got to be in the 90, right? 94. That is unreal. The best I think we might have seen in the series. I want to say maybe we had 100 before, but that was in a 2-round tournament, never a 4-round. Greens 87, that's really good. Proximity hole 22 is also good. Would love to see that 20 or below, but still, that's can't complain about that. Putting was great. 46 long putts, we hit 34%. 20 medium putts, we hit 85%. We made all short putts. That is very good putting for the week. And that's a birdie conversion rate on 4 rounds of 61%. That is 4 eagles, 36 birdies, 29 pars, 3 bogeys. That's how you win major championships. Perfect golf like that. Are you kidding me? You all were one-timing this week, weren't you? You all were dropping those one-times. Are you kidding me? The one-times were flowing. I just know it. I could feel you all one-timing. I tell you, I love reading through all y'all's comments. Keep them coming, everybody. You know, before I start a video, I'll go back and I'll read the previous video's comments. And it just gets me fired up, and also get so many good laughs. So keep them coming. Keep the funny comments coming. You know, we have fun here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel, no matter the sport we play. We're going to send Jerry to the interview. I wonder what Jerry's going to say today. But yeah, Ryan lost by 2, right? No, he's going to say, yeah, I told Ryan he's down by 5. He didn't know. He's going to tell him he didn't know. Ryan knew, everybody. He knew that Jerry was just trying to get him fired up. He knows the score, right? Just as he remembers that he hit 7 fans yesterday with the golf ball right off the tee. Like, Ryan doesn't forget these things. So next up, we have the next signature event, which is the Norwood Invitational at Emery Beach Club. I can't remember that course. Yeah, I really can't. Did we play well here last year? I guess we'll find out. I truly don't remember. I feel like I really like this course, but I don't remember it. So then we have the Zurich Classic. Oh, no. Okay, TPC Louisiana, everybody. It's back. Oh, it's back. All right. Well. We meet again. Our missed cut last year, our worst round of this career mode series. You all thought TPC Louisiana or TPC San Antonio was bad this year? No. No, you've seen nothing yet if you haven't seen Ryan play TPC Louisiana, but it's a new year. It is a new year, and we are going to crush that golf course. Yeah, let's go with that. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing career mode series. But big thank you to you all for all the support across all the Ryan Gamer and also Rec Gamer career mode series here on the channel. We are still ranked #1 in the FedEx Cup. You can see that there at the top right of the screen. Playing exceptional golf. Got to clean up the putting stroke before the next tournament. But keep everything else where it is. And keep the power drives coming. And we're going to win the signature event as well. But I'll see you in the next one. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.